Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T, and today I'm bringing you another case review for the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. And today we have the SkinIt waterproof case. Now, before I get started, I do want to give a huge shout out to SkinIt for reaching out to me via email, asked me if I wanted to try some of their custom cases out, and I said sure thing. So they actually sent me out a waterproof case for the iPhone 10 and the S9 Plus, which is actually right on time because during the time of this video, I'm probably going to be on vacation, and those cases will definitely come in very good hands when I'm out around the beach area. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Very simple packaging, as you see. SkinIt, make it yours. If you don't know about SkinIt, they are a website company. They're a cell phone accessory company where you can make custom cases. You can put any type of, your favorite sporting team. I'm pretty sure you can take pictures of maybe of your loved ones and actually use it as a case cover, which you see on the back. But we're going to actually go ahead and get into that. Once again, here is the waterproof case for the S9 Plus. So let's go ahead and take a look around the case. On that right side, as you see, we do get a raised power button there. Flipping over on the bottom, as you see, you do get some ports that's already covered up. You see you do get a microphone port here, 3.5mm headset port, which is a very nice and sturdy port with plastic. And then you also get your Type-C port, which is a very, very stiff port. As you see, I'm trying to open it, and it's giving me a very hard time. So let me see if I can try to get this open, this is a good thing. This isn't a bad thing, but it's just very, very tough to get open. I think I got it. There we go. Finally. Very tough port to get open, but as you see, there is a waterproof port down in there as well. So we're going to close that back up. Hopefully we won't have to open that again. On the left side, you get that volume up, volume down, and you get a button for your dedicated Bixby, and you get that microphone button up there. So this is basically the case. Flipping over on the back, you see you do get your cutouts for your camera and your flash and your fingerprints are all there, once again sealed for waterproof protection. So let's go ahead and slide the actual case apart and put the S9 Plus in there. And I think we do get some goodies also inside the case as well. Now, I already did a water test. So, the thing about these cases, you do want to do a water test before you even install it to make sure no air or anything gets in that. And that's basically the #1 step where it says, study the instruction booklet, include perform water tests prior to installing the case. Now, I've already done that with some water, sit in there for about 30 minutes, open it up, and my phone was completely dry. So that has already been performed. So we're going to go ahead and take this plastic off, take the plastic off the front. So here is the actual case, and that's why you can see some little bit of water debris already on it, because like I said, I already did that plastic case test. Here's the instruction card. Basically, it's what it's telling you to do is go ahead and how to install it. So you're going to install that top side in, and then we're going to snap the bottom side in, but we're not going to look at that. Comes with a little microfiber cleaning cloth, which is actually a little good touch, and it also comes with the lanyard. So if you're around the beach or somewhere, and this is a good thing, so you don't want to drop your phone in the water, so they do provide you with a little lanyard there. So that's a good touch right there. But let's go ahead and pop the S9 Plus into the case itself. So once it says, we're going to go to top, and we're going to go ahead and pop it in like so. Make sure I'm doing it right. So here is the top of it. So here it is, snugged in the top. Slide that back on. Make sure, once again, with these waterproof cases, you want to make sure that it is sealed all the way around completely, because you don't have any time for no mistakes. Even though these, have the good IP ratings and everything for being waterproof, you still don't want to, make a mistake. So just make sure, double check all the seals going all the way around it, just to make sure you have a very nice seal on it. And basically, here it is. Here is the SkinIt waterproof case for the S9 Plus. Feels very bulky, just like most waterproof cases are, but this case isn't made to be thin and anything like that. This case is made to protect. It's going to protect against water, it's going to protect against drop, it's going to protect against dust. So everything like that, that is what the case will actually protect it from. And of course, this is rated up to 2 meters. So protected in the water up to 2 meters. So don't think you're going to go deep sea diving or anything with this case, but for what you need it for, it actually works absolutely perfect. So let's take a look back around that case. So on the right side, we do have that power button, very nice and tactile. No issues there whatsoever. Like I said, those cutouts on the bottom. Now, since they were so tough to pull apart, we're not going to try to pull them apart, but they were down there. Let's see if we can go ahead and unlock the device. Volume up button, very hard and tactile. It's not hard to press, but it is very hard and tactile. Something to note about. Flipping over on the back, as you see, are your cutouts, and everything is actually spot on with no issues there whatsoever. Next, how does it actually fit on the phone? It actually fits very good. There is no shaking or anything like that. No need to do a layer on tear protection, guys, because you already know with these cases, you do get very thick lips going around, the top and the bottom. So not really no need to do that. But it fits very good on the case, a very snug fit. It definitely feels like no water is going to get in here whatsoever. So that's one good thing to reassure when you're running with these waterproof cases, that no water is going to find its way in the case. In hands, it feels very good. Like I said, it is very squared off. So it's not too much of a feel to be, ergonomically shaped in your hand. Like I said, it's a functional case and it has a job to do. And that's basically what the case is actually doing, being waterproof. So let's slide some water over here that I just put in this bottle, this little pan real quick. And let's go ahead and drop it in the water. And that's basically it. Now, it's never unresponsive. Let me go ahead and get rid of this right here. But let's go ahead and drop it in the water. So here is the S9 Plus in the water in the SkinIt waterproof case. Now we can go ahead and move it around or whatnot, but it's not much we can do. But say you drop it and you left it in there for a few, you didn't get a chance to actually get to it. You don't even know your phone's in the water. This is basically what you have to deal with. One thing to note, why the phone is flipped upside down, this is a 3M vinyl. So I'm pretty sure it's very durable when you're going against, dust, water, dirt, everything like that. It should be pretty resistant. 3M, it's a tried and proven brand. So you already know you should be in good condition with that high quality vinyl on the back of it. But once again, here's your S9 Plus in the water in the SkinIt waterproof case. So let's go ahead and take it out the case and let's go ahead and turn it on. And everything works just fine. No issues whatsoever. Drops it back in the water. The screen is always usually unresponsive while it's in water. That is normal. But we're taking it back out. Shake it off. And here it is. Everything is just, nothing really going on with it. No SIM card, because I actually don't have a no SIM card. So don't think something is messed up because it says no SIM card. I actually don't have a SIM card in here at the moment, since I am testing other phones. But basically, here it is. And let's go ahead and see if we can pry it open. Should have brought a little drying cloth out here, but let's slide this water to the side. Let's see if we can pry it open real quick and see if we can take a look at the actual device on the inside. Now it is, you see there's a little bubble right there where the speaker port is. Hopefully that is no, issue or whatnot. There was a little bubble there. I'm not sure what that actually means. So let me see if I can grab something to actually pop this case open so we can actually view the case, because this is actually very, very hard to get into. So let me be right back. All right, so coming back into it, I had to use a little pry tool so we can pry the edge of this off. But let's go ahead and take the actual case off and look on the inside. And as you see, the S9 Plus is actually bone dry with no water into it. Now those little water specks that you see there are just the little specks from me just taking it off. But overall, there is no water in this case whatsoever. Let's go ahead and take it all the way off. And here it is. The S9 Plus is actually bone dry, no issues whatsoever. Everything is good. Everything is clean. No issues at all. Once again, guys, this is we're going to call this is the Marble SkinIt waterproof case for the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Now, this case will run you $44.99. But since the good folks over there at SkinIt looked out, I do have a unique code, and I will pop it right below. And that code is basically TechT20, and that will give you 20% off your order when you order a SkinIt waterproof case. But as always, I will drop SkinIt's website down below. Go check those guys out. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it. Comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later, guys.